Okay. Drugs and booze.
Yeah.
Episodes.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Coming up. It's almost 40.
We're almost there, guys.
Season 4.
Should we do something special? Like, when's the time you should do something special?
I don't know, but we'll figure it out after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is Dark Side of the Kingdom. This is a video game podcast. If this is your first show, this is a podcast about people who play video games. Those people are us. We are non-industry professionals, just real dudes. My name's Dean.
This is Percy.
This is Ian.
Ian, Percy, guys, pleasure to have you back. Episode 38, man. We're creeping up on 40.
We're doing it, guys.
We talked about it a little bit before the show. We're excited about it. I mean, something might come up for a big 40 episodes. It's like,
I think it maybe should be for the 50. The 50.
We'll save it.
No, I think we should do 40 midlife crisis episode.
It's not. I mean, do we pat ourselves on the back too early? I mean, it's a little bit getting ahead of ourselves.
You want to jump the gun?
We should pat ourselves on the back.
We'll pat ourselves on the back, guys. Great episode. I don't know. Let's pat ourselves on the back for last week's episode.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Rocket League, League of Extraordinary Rocket Men. Good stuff. Great show. Good questions. Had a good time. Good rants, guys. Catch us on Facebook, darksideofthekingdom.com. Give us some, interact with us a little bit. And
Love us.
You'll get your voice in the show, guys. What you've been playing, how we open it up.
What?
Ian working on his sound effects in the background. I like it. What else we got? We got some news. I don't know if we're going to do the custom intro musics for each segment this week, but, we've been working on a lot of new stuff.
Thank you.
Rambling a little bit here, but
What you been playing?
Who's going first?
Who's playing? I'll go first.
Okay, that works.
Okay, so Rocket League came out with a new DLC. We've all set that for everyone. We've all been playing that. Dean, did you get the DLC?
I did download it. I downloaded the free DLC. We had a chance to play with that a little bit. It was the Rocket Coliseum. Super fun. I paid for the new stuff, but I haven't been able to jump into it. It's on server issues.
There's been really weird shit going on.
After that, the latest update, the sound effects too, are
awful.
If you run out of boost and you press circle, just like. Sorry, excuse me. Mid burp. There's a huge bonk bonk. Every time you press.
So the update happened, and I didn't know it was an update because I jumped into the game late. Jeff and Percy were playing, and I keep hitting the boost button without knowing I have boost, and I keep hearing this slam in my ears, and because of my headphones, just slam. And I'm yelling at them. They're like, "What are you guys doing? You're dropping something?"
Someone might be in your background trying to murder you.
Yeah. Check that out.
And then Percy's like, "No, man, that's because you have no boost." I'm like, "Really? Why did they change it?" And the garage is the worst. Every noise, it's just so loud.
Yeah. It's been like 3 days since I've played it, so it's still happening.
I think we played it yesterday, and still.
I messed with my audio lines.
Yeah.
All the way down, and it's still super loud.
It's on their end. They gotta fix it. Make another patch for that.
Okay. So as far as the free DLC, the Coliseum, super cool. It was different. Yeah. It has a side view.
Awesome.
So did you guys actually get in and try the new stuff? Like the download too?
Oh yeah, we got to
good stuff.
Did we
good
do
levels.
What's the Coliseum look like?
That's what the brick field goal.
That's not a castle. That's a Coliseum.
I guess it kind of looks like Peach's Castle.
Yeah. We played that one.
But that's called Coliseum.
There you go.
Utopia Coliseum.
It feels different, but it's the exact same as everyone. But for some, the layout makes it looks way more wider than long, but it's the exact same.
Yeah, it looks awesome. And when you score a goal, they got those trumpets going on, horns going on,
different sound effects. Cool stuff, man. $3.99 download package. You get some new cars, new maps. Kind of cool. I wish there was more, but I'm happy just to give them some money.
Well, for $4 you get a lot.
You get 2 new cars. You get some tires, new cosmetic stuff for the most part.
New trophies to unlock and that kind of shit.
Yep,
so.
already unlocked all 3.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna play. Okay.
Go for one.
What'd you unlock?
This trophy did all the trophies for it.
Okay, man. Yeah. So Rocket League, we're all playing. So I mean, it's been 2 weeks. Do we still feel this is still oh my god, we're loving it, right?
Actually,
I'm loving it, but I'm hitting you hit plateaus where you're just a losing streak for a while.
Yeah.
We had frustrating.
I don't lift the veil a little bit, but a couple nights ago we were playing for a while, and it was just it got a little rough. I don't know what was going on.
No, let me cut in.
We were communicating or something.
Me and Dean were playing first, and we were 7-1.
Yeah.
No problem. Percy jumps in. We don't win one match.
It was like a losing
and it wasn't
streak.
but he wasn't like he was playing bad or anything. We just couldn't get anything going as a team.
We lost a couple in a row, and then I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Everyone just dropped off. I think you just left. You didn't even say bye.
I was so mad.
Yeah, you just got up and left. And after you left, and me and Dean played.
Yeah.
We played one. We played it one more.
Were you drinking or something? Because I don't know. Every time I know Percy was in the back, he's just doing like the little
No, I
laps
wasn't.
and shit. Like, he was hanging back on goalie, so like I go for a shot, and all of a sudden I hear. I got missed. I was like, come on, man, judge me back then.
No, it wasn't you.
Like,
I was laughing at Ian.
No, the thing you have to remember is Percy does two things at once at all times. So whenever he's playing any video game, he's also tweeting and Googling and something else stupid.
The Vita's out. He's doing some weird shit.
Oh my god.
Trying to get some trophies.
Okay, cool, man. So yeah, Rocket League. It seems, like I'm still dying down a little bit. Hopefully, when they unlock some more of the rank stuff.
The free player just started.
Yeah, that's unlocked.
So
we tried that yesterday. We won one, I think. We won one lost.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever, doesn't matter.
fair.
Sorry. So, I also got Rare Replay
Oh yes.
for my Xbox One.
Nice. Actually, I'm legitimately
30 games,
interested.
$30.
I mean, there's some, I like some rare games.
Oh yeah. So I mean, there's some games on there that you've mentioned in the past that I could probably get to play now.
Okay.
So,
Nuts and bolts, bro?
It's on there.
First of all.
It's
That's
on
the first
there.
thing. Yeah, that's the first thing he said. He's like,
Play it first.
Dean talks about this a lot. We gotta try it.
I unintentionally talk about it a lot. I mean, it just comes up, and I just acknowledge it not being absolutely terrible. So there's comedy there. But-
You like building though. You like building stuff.
Yeah, I'm like I like hanging out
You're
in
a
like
builder.
user menus, building
Dean
shit
the
and stuff
builder.
like that. So.
I can't wait till that R game comes out and we get to play multiplayer and you build your own like fortress and stuff. We'll have Dean build it.
Yeah, we'll get some cool shit, Doom map
Kind of
pack and
sick
stuff. But like rare
ramp.
replay, good stuff. Like, have you actually played some
Yeah.
games?
We just did a few games.
Yeah.
Ian came over.
Hold on, when you put it in and it downloads, holy fucking balls.
Really? Okay.
Well, it went
Patch
for the older like newer games or that were on the 360 basically. Those are downloading. They're taking forever to go. Honestly, I think we could have started.
No,
yeah, you're right. We tried to start like immediately. It wouldn't let us play.
So we had like an hour before we
had to
play.
wait for it to download like for a billion years. So we started watching Twitch till it downloaded. So
it's not on the disc, those games?
I mean,
Is it good?
I think. Well, I mean, for the new systems, every time you put in a new game,
Smoke and mirrors going on. There's like,
Well, I mean-
all games are on the disc, possibly.
yeah. Well, they all are. It's just
Well, most of them are small.
yeah. Those other ones like it didn't mention those ones. So mostly the 360 games that showed up and popped up. But anyway, an hour later when we got to play, the menus, the way it's set up is really cool. It looks like you're in like an old like stage watching a show or something. And,
Yeah, it's great design.
It's just it's cool design of how they laid it out to pick the different games and everything. And obviously it's going from start to finish, the whole from the 80s to now. A lot of cool games. The first game we played was like one for like 1990. It was called Lunar Jetman.
Yes, this is a cool game.
And Ian's like, yeah, I've heard of that game. Whatever. It's a very strange game.
It's like a space shooter meet collection game.
Okay.
Rare's really into that if you think about it. They love to have collectathons. But
Even back then, huh?
yeah, but this is an NES game, but it has really cool graphics. When it moves in space or
animations.
spaceship, it looks like it's really moving in 3D. Like they were like way ahead of their time.
It looked fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So
It's
music
funny
was
'cause
nice.
I really don't have like much memory of Rare in the NES era, so it seems like they weren't.
I don't think
No,
there's
I
not a
think
lot
you're gonna know.
mainstream.
You're gonna know some, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever played Anticipation. It was an NES game where it was like picture. They would draw a picture, like one line at a time, and you had to guess what it was before they were done, and whoever got it got the point.
Okay.
But Rare made that
Sounds
game.
interesting. I guess obviously I totally forgot about Battletoads.
Yeah, Battletoads.
Their big hit, but yeah, I guess that was when they first came on. Cool, man. So.
You ever played Marble Madness?
Oh really? Oh,
They did the NES port.
okay.
Oh, nice. Look at you.
On disc too.
Not on this.
Oh,
Not
okay.
on
No, there's tons of games not on disc.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
GoldenEye.
Oh yeah, GoldenEye should have been on it.
How did like the GSR 64 games? Like,
Yes.
hold
Oh
up?
man.
I tried. We tried Blast Core.
Did you ever play Blast Core?
Yeah. Is it?
It's like for a launch 64 game.
Yeah, it's like you're a
It's
truck,
stupid.
you're a
Yeah,
rocket
it's
thing.
awful.
It's very like launch demo, tech demo shit. And
Well,
it's-
it
Definitely.
seems like there's a rocket that gets shot and the rocket's going somewhere and you're supposed to clear the way
yeah.
and
It's not.
make sure
Yeah.
nothing's in the way of exploding everywhere.
Yeah.
What I,
Interesting concept. Interesting concept.
the new, I don't know if it's just the update because it's on the Xbox controller, but the controller makes it so easy. Like I remember the 64 game being hard because the controls were terrible.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting how many games are going to be better and or worse just because of the control.
Yeah, I was reading about that. I guess like specifically like Jet Force Gemini, the controllers.
Jet
the
Force
first
Gemini.
launch were really rough, but I
We
guess
played that.
They reworked it. I always wanted it at 64. I loved Rare. I think it was like one of the last Rare games that came out. Was it good?
Whoa!
Oh man, well, I didn't.
Of the era,
I didn't
probably.
play that, but my friends did when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and I remember it looking way better. But it looks so bad.
64 games did not age well at
Yeah,
all.
I mean,
Even
a
worse
lot
than PlayStation games.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of it looks like it takes place like in outer space, whatever.
Yeah.
But you know how the way they have the setup for like the stars and like the galaxies like far away, it seems like it's already in an enclosed room with textures laid on top, and you can like see the corners. It looks pretty bad.
It's
like
rough.
really bad.
But come on, gameplay? Is it fun? Is
No.
It? No. Okay.
It's really weird. I'm,
Like what-
I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and go back to it and see.
Yeah.
It's an adventure game.
Okay, like a
So you have a gun.
Zelda-esque wannabe kind of thing.
Yeah, but you have a gun, and it's you play as 3 different characters, and it's not good.
Okay.
I can agree with that. Yeah,
tough to hear.
it was pretty rough. Pretty rough. I'm sure there's someone who would love the shit out of that game
Yeah.
that can rock through it, but I don't know if I'll be able to go back to that. But the best game we did play was the Battletoads arcade game.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you ever play that?
I don't. I probably honestly I probably did. And I think I only remember the NES one. My only exposure to it. So sprites look different, a little bit.
Well, it's actually the NES game came out first, and then this is the arcade game that came out after it.
It was
And it's
awesome.
3 players. It looks awesome.
Animation.
Animate's really good. They actually ported it
players.
to Super Nintendo and made a Super Nintendo called Battletoads and Battlemaniacs.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a quarter suck, like hardcore. Like it can't. Like you need like $40 to beat that game.
Oh my god, yeah. We dabbled so many times.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it kind of sucks playing those now when you do have the infinite continues, because I mean, like once you
Kinda
can-
ruins it.
Yeah, it's like
but they're still fun.
There's no risk reward. It's just like whatever, you just go in, swing in, kind of thing. But
I'll agree to that.
The game
I'll
is
agree
really cool, but it's also I didn't remember it being so violent. Like it's super bloody.
can you get past like the little speeder bike scene?
That's not
easier?
in the arcade
That's not in
game.
the
with that. My arcade game. I'm gonna try that for
It's
next
rough.
episode. I'm
Yeah,
trying
it's
to beat Battletoads. I gotta beat
Cool, man.
Battletoads.
I'm legitimately excited. I mean, all things considered, $30. I mean, you're getting a lot of games, a lot of
yeah.
different
Yeah.
areas. Satisfied, right? I mean,
It's got Perfect
bad,
Dark
not
in
bad.
it.
He's like,
It's
Hey,
got
there's still
got
some
Perfect
games
Dark,
I want to go.
right?
Yeah, there's still games
Come
I
on,
want to play.
Killer Instinct guy. What do you think? Killer
Oh
Instinct
yeah, play
Gold?
Kill Instinct Gold on there.
Yeah, that's
Check
on
it
there.
out.
Good.
Interesting, not bad.
You
Not
get a
bad.
variety of stuff, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I always just remember Killer Instinct as kind of like a button masher, like super combos, but I never really jumped into it too
It'd be
much.
cool
but,
if other studios did this too.
yeah.
Just buy the
Dude,
the
yeah,
collection.
if anyone could do it.
The
like,
Capcom collection could be amazing. If it came out on Nintendo, on the Nintendo system, they
Yeah.
put all the classic NES Nintendo ones they did, and there's
Yeah.
so many good ones.
They did a pretty good job on like Xbox when they did like the Capcom collections. I have Volume 1 and 2, and there's some really good shit on there, but it's all like, games before the Xbox era. But it's
Be
tough,
sick.
man.
I mean, get like
The
there was
anthology discs.
you
good
meant
stuff.
like Konami's with
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid series, like the whole thing, everything from like Nintendo going
That's
all
it.
the way up.
That's on
Yeah.
PS3. They have that.
6,000 hours of gameplay.
Yeah, like
fuck.
no, I mean, if they had everything all in one bunch,
Yeah.
or just all Hideo, his games,
That's never ever gonna happen.
Police
That
Knots,
sucks.
and like all those, like
That'd
that'd
be
be
amazing.
That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah. Lunar Nights, man. Good stuff. Did you ever try those?
No.
DS handheld. It's like you're a vampire. It's isometric view, but it's kind of has a little bit Metal Gear, a little bit of Zelda. Really good.
Oh, very cool.
Check it out, maybe.
Rock and roll. All right, so
man.
I did play like little bits and pieces of other games, but I won't even bother mentioning them really. But the latest thing that I got into, which was fucking awesome as hell, but and very addicting. It just happened in a week that I couldn't really play it too much, but I did play a lot, probably way more than I should have.
This
during
is
this
a
week.
big build up.
It's build up. I don't know. It's better be good.
Fallout Shelter came out
Whoa!
for
Whoa.
Oh yeah, you
For
have been
Android.
playing that all week.
Nice. I saw you. I interacted with you a little bit on Twitter. It seems like you're actually legitimately playing. I saw some impregnation going on. There's
yeah, man.
people farm.
trying to
It's in effect.
trying to get my dwellers up.
Nice, man. So, not an iPhone, Android game guy. Like, what do you think, man? Are you actually playing it? Like,
That's the scary thing. I mean,
Yeah.
this is like one of the most. I downloaded that. There's a game you mentioned, like way in the beginning of the podcast, so about an iOS game. Like you're like a game developer.
oh yeah, Game Dev Story.
Yeah. I downloaded that. I attempted
try
to
it?
try. I played like the first 5 minutes, and I was like,
Great game,
but
super fun. But
yeah, I was trying to do it on my lunch. I'm like, and it's hard to play on the phone. It was fucking loud as shit too.
yeah.
But since then, this is like an only game that's really like hardcore kept my attention. I mean, I do love the Fallout series. That's maybe why, but
Yeah.
it is addicting as fuck.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
a lot of like devil in the details. All the rooms are cool. You gradually unlock stuff. Just like an iOS game, the cool thing they do about it is like you don't gotta an Android. you know, you can play it for like 5-10 minutes at a time, but you're not gonna sit there and play it for an hour. But like you'll check in like every like 10 or 15 minutes, or maybe you are. Like I don't know. In the beginning you have to. So like, how many people do you have in your little community?
Well, like
right
I have 21 right now.
Okay.
So I have a feeling this shelter's gonna die soon, and now I'll have to.
Well,
because I didn't understand it at
still,
first.
yeah.
So the way I put it together, I was like, oh fuck, why did I do it like this? I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know. It's just the way I just randomly put things here and there, and it.
The good thing is,
I think everybody does that though.
You can destroy and sell rooms, and you can kind of rework it a little bit.
Yes,
so,
I have done that, but I put things in a way it's like you can't break that down now because the way it's set. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I have been playing as well. Ian, have you put it down? Are you done with it?
I haven't played it since the day it came out, and I played it for like 10 minutes. I just had to sit down and do it. It's just I didn't have time to dedicate to it.
It's a good like bathroom companion game. You know, you shit every day. I mean, just open it up while you're taking a shit, bro. Just feed your settlers. I am still playing.
No, hold on. There's a really good pun there.
Yeah, I got
feed
you.
your settlers. We'll just leave that to the imagination of the audience.
How many dwellers do you have?
I am maxed out at 200.
Holy shit!
I am
look at
200.
you.
I have
Is this
my
shit? No.
booming community. It's legitimately fun. I have 2 radio studios. I have, I got
People still making babies?
People are making babies. My dwellers are happy. But once it happens is once you max out at 200, they stop making babies, and I have like a line of 15 people at the front. So it's like banging party inside. People are waiting out front.
You're
We're
the
down.
best club in town.
Yeah. I unlocked like 20
The
different
Dean Zone.
nightgowns. You start giving like people like nightwear and stuff. So I got like, the whole like once you lower you get, pile gets barred. Party gets crazy, man. Woo, get it out. But I did see an update just came out today on the 13th. I don't know if it's out on Android yet, but there's all kinds of new stuff. There's like death claws and there's all kinds of, you can get like robot companions.
Yes.
That being said though, compared to like a Simpsons Tapped Out, you can tell it's like it's in its infancy stage to where like the end game, once you get to 200, there's not like I kind of put it down once I got to 200. I'm excited to check out the update, but it's fun, man. Like I enjoyed it.
Ridiculously fun. I
Especially
mean,
like a Fallout too. If you're
oh yeah. I mean, the animations are great. The character design look awesome. They all look like Vault Boy, but like they all have different color, like different color skin, hair, everything else. So
you can unlock suits, guns, and give them different attributes. Are you naming your dwellers?
I did at first, and I'm like, fuck it. I just went with whatever their name was.
Who's in your Fallout shelter now?
Diana.
Oh, Diana.
And some other people. I don't know. They're just like regular sounding names.
It's
the first person I named was a girl, a little baby girl. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Jathel. That's her name. I told that to Ian. He's like, what the fuck? Where'd you get that one? I don't know. He's like, who's that a reference to? I'm like, I don't know. I just made it up.
It's referencing somebody.
No, but yeah.
He knows who it is. The cool thing about the game, like say if you do give it a last name and then that person starts having babies, the babies will carry those last names down. So there's potentially you can do it. I had the triple wide dwelling room and I had like one guy in there with 5 chicks just by accident. And I kind of just like left it alone. And then like I was doing other things. And then like actually, after a while, he impregnated all 5 girls on the same floor. Like they're all just saying, I'm like, oh shit, dude, this guy, his charisma, 100. He was happy.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, fucking better be.
He was a happy guy. But man, fun game, super charming.
Okay, cool. Mormon. That's the Mormon.
I just hope that because I definitely didn't hit the bot. Oh, I missed over that one real quick. Whoa. Let's enjoy that one, Percy.
Yeah. Hey, thank you. Be here all night.
I didn't reach the bottom, so it seems like there's room for growth. It just seems like a fun game. I hope they think out the end game a little bit more, but it's fun, charming.
Yeah,
I'm ready for Fallout.
I feel like you spoiled the ending for me, but if there's an ending, I don't know. I didn't know there's a max.
They all
well,
die.
There's the update. Just here's the thing: slow down on human production and just enjoy the, just get all your rooms up, get all this. What makes the game different is once you start equipping people and training them and sending them out into the wasteland. They go out and they get stuff. Have you started doing that yet?
It got to a point I'm like, so what's happening here? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I can leave. So I sent a dude out. I gave him a gun and he went out. And I totally forgot about him. And like the further they go, and there's a timer on that first. If you go to that character, it tells you what they've been up to. It's like, I ran into a bloatfly flying around. I'm gonna shoot him. Okay, I shot him. Now I just gained some XP. Or I ran across a slave out in the field. He's a broken leg. So I fixed a broken leg. I gained 355 XP or whatever.
Yeah.
Or he finds stuff. Or anyway, I totally forgot about him. And I looked back, and he was. There's a way to bring them back. As you set them out, and there's a timer limit on how long they've been gone, and like how long it's gonna take them to come back in real time minutes. So I'm like, oh shit, he's not gonna be back for another half hour. I'm like, and I can't like push that ahead or anything. So good God, I wish I brought him back sooner, but
okay, cool.
He has some good shit, good loot,
good stuff.
The game is really fun, especially when you have like raiders that come in randomly and they come into your vault and just start killing everybody, or you'll have rat roaches infestate like everything.
Yeah. Fires break out, all that kind of shit.
Oh yeah, it's fucking random. It's really fun. Scary. I get scared just because my stuff depletes.
It's life, man. It's brutal, man. It's like a very grim outlet. It's a very depressing game, but once you get your community, they're all happy. It's self-sustaining, and then you can actually get like this little robot. I was reading on the DLC that kind of like while you're away, it'll like mine stuff for you. So it helps out a little bit. So cool, man.
Fuck was name, Mr.
Check it
or
out,
something.
man.
But
Yeah.
yes. Anyway, awesome stuff. That's what I've been up to for the most part. So
Okay, cool.
what you got, Ian?
I've had a really good week in video games. I'm gonna be honest.
Not gonna lie, it's been good.
What I mean by that is there's a PlayStation sale going on right now for Final Fantasy games, and I bought a shit ton of like all the stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna buy all these games because I want to have them for my collection for later, and most of them are for Vita too, which is like the best way to play RPGs with your Vita. You can just lay in your bed and whatnot.
This sale is so fucking obnoxious because it's like
I'm gonna go back tonight and buy more.
These are games that you need in your library, and I probably spent about $30 on it as well. But man,
I spent a lot. Okay, so I picked up. I'm getting all the Final Fantasy games. I'm like, I just want them all because even the ones I'm not gonna play, I just want to have. You know what I mean? So I picked up a lot,
Makes
and
sense.
then I got some of their other obscure Square games,
Such as
yeah.
like Vagrant
tell.
Story,
Do tell.
and
Dude, $2.99 Vagrant Story.
yeah,
Are you
fuck yeah.
fucking kidding me, dude? Buy
so
it right
I
now.
bought it and some other stuff, but then I also so I bought that and then I started playing that because I really wanted to play Final Fantasy Tactics for the PSP. It's called the War of the Lions.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm a huge fan of the Tactics Advance games for
Yeah.
Game Boy Advance. Like I played the shit out of it.
Interesting. So you didn't even play the PlayStation
I didn't get to
one.
play the original
Whoa,
because I didn't have
okay.
PlayStation. So I played it. Fuck that game, man.
What?
Oh my god, I get so angry at that game.
well,
Okay.
I mean,
I haven't played it in a while. So.
I tried to get in tactics and it wasn't. I mean, I loved the experiences, whatever, and
Yeah.
I never got past a certain part, and I was like, and it would just like fuck me up to a point. I was like, I'll come back later. I'll come back.
Yeah.
And I keep doing that over and over and over again. And I was at Ian's house and we were watching football, or trying to. So he's playing.
Sportos.
He was playing tactics and fucking like he was freaking out, like about to throw the goddamn table. He was just like, fuck this game.
Yeah, those games
Like,
are
oh my
They're
god.
unapologetic, super brutal.
I was at the third battle.
He's like, oh my god.
And I can't beat anything. So I'm like,
Guys
I'm at
dying.
the third battle of the story. And I apparently needed to like grind for like 17 hours to be able to get to where I have to be already.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, why I brought it up.
Grinding in this game is
That's one of the things that we don't think about now, going back to these Final Fantasy games. Like, you really do have to grind. Like, if you progress too fast in the story, you'll just get
I'm
murdered.
not, it's
Like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
third, like,
but come on, dude. You should be grinding, man. You should be grinding, dude.
so whatever. And then
If you can grind.
the game does not help you with explaining how the game works and how to like do stuff, which is very frustrating.
Because there's a lot of text from what I
There's
remember.
lots of extra
Gosh,
shit in it.
text.
So I finally figure out the job system, and then you have to teach them moves, and then they have to get points and buy them, and blah blah blah. Finally figured that out, and then I started grinding. Grinding is the dumbest thing ever in this game because you can't just like go to a constant battle zone. You have to walk across the map, and the map is 3 dots because I've only got 3 story points. And you have to go click one, and maybe you'll run into someone. Click one, and maybe you'll run into one.
I thought you just keep traveling back and forth. You don't have to like click different maps, can you? Like if you press forward, it moves forward like as you're going back and forth.
No, you have to click on the dot where you want it.
Oh.
It's so stupid. So I'm like clicking 6 times, and there's battle. So I started grinding them, and I was like getting addicted into it again, right? Like
Yeah.
really getting to it. I unlocked a lot of good jobs and blah blah blah. So then I got to a point I'm like, I should really play Final Fantasy. I got some time, blah blah blah. And then I'm just like, no, I have like no interest in playing that anymore.
It's burned out
Really?
for you
Like,
already.
yeah, I'm like, it's weird.
It's so of the era. It's like so hard to like. I mean, the design, the mechanics. I mean, it's not really paced well to like I guess our tastes today. I guess.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
What-
love
what-
strategy games.
it's
I
a-
love strategy
It's a
games.
beloved game. Like we all like, like Advance Wars and like was Fire Emblem, those
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
things. Is it that school of like turn by turn weapon
Yeah.
deployment? But it's just
Just not
super hard.
Not that it's super hard. It's just I'm like doing good now and I know how to play, but I'm just losing interest.
Honestly, when I was watching you play it, it reminded me of another game on PSP that I want to go back and play through again now, just because of
Which one?
It's Jean d'Arc.
Oh, I've heard good things.
I've never heard of
Yeah,
it.
if you guys have a PSP still, or a Vita, I advise checking that game out. It's really, really good. The story's great, and it's kind of like tactic style looks, the way it looks,
cool.
how you attack and everything. But I had a fun time playing that game. That's why I think that I've suggested you before to try that.
Oh, I'm gonna try it.
I advise picking it up, or I think it's on the store, so you can pick it up like just
cool.
digitally. So,
Yeah.
but really fucking fun.
Okay. So then after that, I beat The Last of Us, and I enjoyed it
Even more so.
thoroughly
Yeah.
the second time around. So I can't even tell you like the fun. I had.
Yeah, I was about to say something
Yeah.
like,
I fell in love with it again, but fucking Rocket League really kind of stunted
It's
my
understandable.
progress.
Totally
I
understandable.
mean,
dude.
play with friends or just be isolated. Because I mean, I've been trying to do some
You do
isolated
have to be in
games,
the mood.
but I feel guilty a little bit because I mean, like, I'd rather just, it's hot now and play some Rocket League. But The Last of Us, I'll get to it, man.
Yeah.
I'll get to it.
It's there.
Well,
I'm excited
so
for
I
it.
beat that. I enjoyed it
Yeah.
thoroughly. I played it differently than I did the first time, and had like so much fun.
Yeah.
So then, and then as soon as I beat it, I started playing again. I'm like, I just gotta play again because I'm like, this is too much fun.
Well, that's good to hear. So there's like, replay,
Well, you can unlock all these extra skins for the characters, and like you can put them in like ridiculous outfits. So it's pretty cool. And then you can unlock filter mode, so it looks like a black and white scary movie or a western,
Oh, that's
or
awesome.
like or VHS. Like it's really cool.
Oh shit! I want to
Get,
get
So-
on that
Manhunt.
DLC, man. You haven't tried the DLC yet? Or
No.
get on it?
I'm gonna do that next. I should probably stop what I'm doing and just start that because I want to do it. Okay, so then I did that, and then the other. So then I went to the PlayStation sale again for Final Fantasy because I'm like, there's another game I've always wanted to try because I heard really good things called Citizens of Earth.
Oh, you got that?
It's a PSP game, a PS3 game, and or a PS4 game. So I thought it was going to be cross-buy. So
Isn't it? Well,
Oh, it's
is that the cartoon?
well, hold on, it's cartoon. I thought it was going to be cross-buy, so I bought it.
as well, guys.
So I bought it on my PS4 because I'm like, I'm gonna put it on my Vita because I don't want to buy it on my PS3 if it's not and get fucked there because I don't play my PS3 that often.
Yeah.
So I bought it on PS4 and it's not cross-buy, which pissed me off. But it was only $5.
I have been seeing you play
And
it, though.
listen,
I see you're playing.
I cannot tell you how much fun I am having. Oh my
Really?
god, I am so thrilled with this game.
Citizens of Earth.
Now, I was excited
You
about
need
it.
to download it because it's $5 and
Okay.
do it today.
Now, should we get it on our PS4s or Vita?
I would get it on my Vita if I could do it again
Yeah.
because I just like to be in my, like laying
It-
down.
It
no,
seems like
so-
that
so-
kind of game you would want on your handheld.
Is
on the
it
go.
cross save? Like
Yes,
if
it's cross save.
Oh.
Why don't you just pick it up?
I'm not buying two. Fuck that.
Hey, man, reward the developers, man. It's a good game. Now,
Fuck that.
I did see it. Like I was pretty excited about it. The main character seemed kind of like it's like a presidential. So you play as a president.
Okay, let me. This
That-
game
yeah,
is
that
so
kinda
good.
threw me off a
This
little.
game,
like,
this game is, you are the vice president of the world. That's the main
Okay.
character, but he
New
doesn't.
World Order has taken over.
Yeah,
It's like
he doesn't fight.
2015.
He's just the face of it, and he's like this dumb guy, and it's great. Like the writing is so goddamn good, right? So how the game works is, it's like Earthbound meets like. Earthbound's funny, but it's like ridiculous, funny American stuff. Like it's American Earthbound because it has all these American tropes in it. Unlike that one, which is all Japanese based. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, how the game works is you recruit people in town to be on your team. So it's like Suikoden. So you have like 30-some people, and you can switch them out at any time if you collect them. I only have like 8 or 9 so far. But each one is totally different. They have different move sets, and they fight totally different, and like it's ridiculous. So right now on my team, I have my mom, I have my brother, and I have the town's conspiracy guy. Like he thinks everything's a conspiracy.
Nice.
And so your mom's abilities are nag, hug.
Vacuum.
No, no, good one though. But like the writing is great. So each guy has a different
Make
thing. So
pasta?
the conspiracy guy, his standard attack he calls you out on your bullshit. Like this is a cover up. I know it, and it like affects someone like and does damage. Like it's
Mel
really really
Gibson.
fun.
Nice.
So I've been playing that, and I'm enjoying the hell of it. Like it's so good, and I'm trying to collect everybody and learn like because you learn new abilities.
So what if you're like fighting something or?
You ever fight like you start off and you fight Coffee Bean. Okay, so there's Starbucks. It's called Moonbucks in it.
Yeah, but like what the hell is this name?
It's about the world, and it's being taken over by a company called Moonbucks, which is Starbucks, and it's alien coffee beans who are using mind control. So it's an adventure about aliens and stuff, like Earthbound.
Okay, I like it.
Humans versus aliens.
Yeah,
Got
and
it.
it's so goddamn funny. So I got a psychologist, and they diagnose you as their attack, and then they're like, see what's wrong with them, or cure their confusion, or blah blah blah. And the conspiracy guy I have, his problem is he's this item that he wears that gives him confusion randomly, but it doubles his attack power, so it's worth to have. And so every once in a while he just hits me. It's really goddamn annoying. But he's so strong, it's worth to have on your team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
How many people on your team? 4?
3 people only. And you can
Just play
switch them
3
out
times.
in between battles, and like each one's totally different. And I just got this soda pop guy who's a total hipster, like the most stereotypical. He's got the mustache going up, he's got the
Handlebar mustache.
sleeve tattoos, rolled up everything, and he sells soda pop.
Is it soda or is it cream soda?
It's all the different stuff, because you if you give a root beer to someone, they get like health regen for a while and they can punch harder, but then after a while they get sick. Like everything he gives you has the benefit of giving you something really good, but then after if the fight lasts too long, you start getting sick at the end.
Yeah.
But the game is like hysterically funny. I cannot recommend it. You guys should buy it, even if you're not going to play it anytime soon. Buy the game. It's so. I'm like, well, after this, I'm going home and playing.
Glowing review.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's good. It's good enough. It's good enough to buy for $5 at a discount. It's good enough. Maybe you won't buy it on the handheld platform as well for $5.
I would have bought it at 14 a while ago if I knew how good it was.
Yeah. I'll check it out. So how long is it? Actually, if the sales is good, glowing review. I might check it out, dude. $5.
It's on sale right now,
Yeah.
or is it gonna be? Is it like a
No, it's on the Final Fantasy sale
All
deal.
right, well,
It is so fun.
I know.
PlayStation is killing it for sales, man. I need a new hard drive soon.
Yeah. Me too, man. Hard drive for the PS4, memory card for the fucking Vita, dude. I filled that
I
16
know.
gig up
Oh, it's so annoying.
so quick.
Yeah.
It's like,
You have to get it.
I need to buy new ones.
Ugh.
So that's what I did.
Yeah, this PSN sale's been fucking killing me. Before the fucking Final Fantasy sale, did you get on the summer, like hot summer sale?
I bought a couple things.
Bought a couple things. I picked up a game that I always wanted to try. I sold my PSP. I was like, fuck it, PSP sucks. A couple years later, they came out with this game. It was cool. Prinny 1 and Prinny 2.
He just
Oh
bought that.
shit!
I saw you playing it, dude.
Damn it!
I was
I could have
waiting for
said
you to
that.
bring
Sorry.
it up. I was like-
I totally
I'm
forgot.
like-
I was trying to remember all the games I
Yeah.
was going through. I'm like, fuck.
It was like jump rope. I'm like by the side. I'm like trying to like wait for my turn to jump in.
Tag
But,
team.
Dude, Prinny, man. Like,
Oh, man. Yes.
The game itself is a 2D platformer. The characters themselves was what kind of attracted me to the title.
Yes.
Like you're penguins. It's like basically you're playing as the enemies. You're kind of henchman for the evil boss in this game. She wants a dessert, and you have to go out and
No,
find the
actually,
dessert
in,
for her.
in
Ridiculous
Disgaea, you play
storyline.
the bad guy the whole time.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, that's what's
I
funny
never
about
played Disgaea, so these came
Well,
after
yeah. See, that's the
Disgaea.
thing is like I've
So-
I've played Disgaea or tried to.
Okay, that's like an RPG.
Yeah,
It's
it's
it's like Final Fantasy Tactics.
yeah, it's like that style. And I just never got too far into it, but Prinny is a character that I've always remembered, like
Yeah.
from this.
It's a peg-legged penguin,
It's like
and they
bat
look
wings.
adorable. Yeah, they
like,
look adorable.
Super adorable. Like the dude.
Yeah, everything.
and-
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
They say do it a lot.
With
Yeah.
this game,
After everything.
the voice acting is superb. They all got like great. Oh, that was good, man. They all got like each penguin has their own unique voice. The levels are fun. It's fun. It's fun and super retro, super hard. Like, where are you at with the jump? Like the jump system, is it broken for you? I mean, it feels like it's super old school. Like once you jump, like you're committed. Like you can't alter yourself in
Oh,
the
really?
air.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh,
like.
that's like Ghosts and Goblins.
So yeah, Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, there's a-
you get like 4 hits and then you're dead. So it's like super hard.
I didn't get to pick this up. I
There's-
wish I did.
I
Yeah.
think isn't it still? No, it's not.
It's not on
Oh,
sale
yeah,
anymore.
you missed
so-
it. Yeah.
It was like $3, and then the sequel
God
too.
damn it.
The
Yeah.
sequel I picked up. I didn't pick up. I love the title. It was Dawn of Operation Panties, dude. So it's like the humor's right there, dude. Like I'm
Dude.
right there with the humor.
Oh,
Dude,
this guy has
voice
the
acting's
best
great.
humor.
Yo, I do love the title of this one though. It's Prinny, Can I Be the Hero?
Yes, can I be the hero?
Fucking awesome.
Super fun. So I got like 3 or 4 levels deep. Super hard, man. It's just like
It is-
so hard.
yeah.
I literally like because I want to like I want to love this game so much. I almost threw my Vita.
bro.
Like I got so pissed off
No.
to where it was like I gotta put this down.
You get to the point where it's like
That was my
crunching your fingers, smashing your fingers into it.
Yeah. Now, yeah, I'm kind of like 3 levels in. It seems like there's a timed mechanic. It seems is that like artificial? Do you really have 8 days to finish it? 'Cause
Probably not.
yeah, it seems just more
I
like
hope not. I mean, because I think even with like Majora's Mask, you have you know,
Yeah.
they
You have 3
make you
days,
they
but
make you
unlimited.
think. Yeah, they make
Yeah.
you think it's But I don't know.
but-
It definitely hard.
Super hard.
Really fun.
That being said, like it is a 2D platformer. It feels like they're artificially like hiding some of the poor level design. The level design's not fantastic. It seems like the characters are super cool. The world's great. The enemies are just so hard that it kind of makes up for you progressing and going through terrain. I wish it was more of like a Rayman, Mario-esque, where we could have more time with these characters and just kind of have fun with the gameplay. Because I mean, you die a lot. And it's just like the levels are so like incrementally. You're just moving along, learn the pattern, move along. Boss battles, fuck, they're tough, right? Where you at, man? Where you at in the game?
I'm still pretty early, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
loving
It's fun, dude. I'm still gonna play it.
The jump is fucking weird. Now you reminded me.
Yeah.
And there's a part earlier on in the beginning where, excuse me, yeah, there's like a weird, crazy jump part, and you have that weird dash, which is still weird like trying to time that is really awkward. You gotta press and hold like a button, and then wait for him. Like he kind of goes up and starts running. And yeah, so that's kind of figure out. There's a certain spot where you have to get farther along. I was trying to do it with regular jump because you get like it's almost like a double jump.
Yeah, you do get a double jump.
But if you mix that with the with the dash, then that fucking helps out hardcore. So
you die a lot on platforms where you're like fuck. But there's the incremental save points, so you can. So it's fun. It's worth checking out. I would still probably pay $10 for it.
Yeah, I mean definitely weird gameplay.
Titles.
I've had my eye on it for like years, just looking back. Like that game looks so interesting.
Yeah.
So glad you picked it up.
Yeah, me too,
glad
man.
you started playing because I totally forgot I was playing that game.
Check in later. Another game included in that sale I had to pick up. I love the series. Oddworld Munch's Odyssey HD version. It was Xbox launch title. I picked up Oddworld Stranger's Wrath a couple months back, and I kind of stopped playing it because it was like a first-person adventure, like on their handheld. Don't really like translate that well. But Munch's Odyssey is more of like a third-person puzzle game, it's like action puzzle gameplay. You got like buddy system, a little bit of Toe Jam and Earl vibe to where you're going around, like you're getting people. You get an army, and it's just super smart puzzles, super fun, and the HD treatment of it, like they did an amazing job. Like the textures are great, super fun, and good fun game. Like I wouldn't. It seems like it's a little bit more for like the older crowd. It's like these puzzle-based stuff. It's not like super action heavy, but it's fun. Did you guys ever get into the Oddworld games at all? Percy, PlayStation guy.
I played the first one.
I kind of played a little bit. I remember when the Xbox first came out, the first Xbox. Yeah. And I remember going to I think probably like Walmart or something, and they had a demo of the Oddworld,
which looked amazing.
Well, yeah, it looks fucking great.
Especially for the time,
I think that's about as much time I've had with Oddworld.
Yeah.
But I love the design, how the characters look. Like that's always intrigued me from the beginning. So it's awesome.
Yeah, especially Bunch too. Is like the gameplay is so different that you really have to hop back and forth between the two. With like swim, different mechanics. The worlds are fun to explore. Oddworld. Super fun. Check it out. I missed out on the PlayStation ones. Like I did purchase them after the fact, but it seems like it's kind of like the 2D puzzle based.
It's like not Alone in the Dark because that's 3D, but
yeah.
I can't remember the goddamn Another World. That's it.
Those games are fucking crazy.
Or Flashback. I love
World.
Flashback.
Yeah. So yeah, man, fucking pick that up, dude.
It's Out of This World.
Out of This World. Hey, man. I knew what you're talking about. We were right there with you. Another classic game, probably came out at the same time as that did. I picked up, it was Duke Nukem, the Duke Nukem collection on the Vita.
Yeah, did you buy it?
Did you see that?
I bought it. I
bought it, dude.
I have it.
I bought it. I had to buy it. I don't know why he's laughing so hard. Are you laughing at me or with me? I don't know. But Duke Nukem 3D Anthology, fantastic, dude. I mean, for that era, I love those games when they came out. I can't look at Ian right now. What the fuck's going on? Why are you laughing so much? I think they were perfect for that time. It was like a 90s. It was like, first-person shooters.
Yeah.
I mean, Brain Dead. I think they did like the 360 relaunch. Kind of showed how that gameplay didn't age that well. Oof. But I mean, on the Vita, it seems like it's 60 frames per second. The worlds are, the levels are really fun to jump into. There's some online stuff that I really haven't played, but you can do some online stuff. You pick it up? Did you play it at all? Or?
I haven't. I haven't played it yet. 'Cause, I mean, back then I was more Doom, so it was hard to get back.
How many Duke Nukems did they make?
I didn't have a shitload, man. I mean, just like the FPS version style.
But like the Doom style.
Duke Nukem.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
they got
Duke
those
Nukem 3D.
old school like ones, like it was a platformer, the Apogee. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean just the ones that are in the 3D
The
version.
3D world, that comes in the collection, there's like 6 different DLC packs that come in it. It's like the Lunar levels, the New York City levels, and a couple other ones that I haven't even tried yet. But there was a lot. I think of that era. It was like maybe Duke Nukem 3D, a couple of
I probably like 4.
Daikatana era
or
of
5.
first-person shooter stuff. But
I really want them to put Doom 1 and 2 on Vita. I wish they would do that.
There's some cool shit. Like I didn't try the online multiplayer stuff, but I remember going back to my cousin's house in the 90s. The Duke Nukem 3D online actually had a community, and you do some fun levels.
Really, huh?
There was with Doom, I remember, maybe more so Castle Wolfenstein. There wasn't too much verticality in the levels, but Duke Nukem there is.
Oh yeah.
Super brain dead, super fun. Fun.
I mean, I think even Doom couldn't do that. Like the camera look up. You mean is that weird?
Yeah.
That's what I back then I was like, oh, you can look up.
Oh my god, dude. Innovation.
You can also use the urinal.
There you go.
That was the era where it was like a 2D flat sprite that no matter which direction you were looking
it's
at,
always facing you.
It was always facing you. So it was fun. They did a great job with the Vita. That being said, I tried to go back and play this game a lot, and it just feels like it's the best representation of it Frame rate feels solid and shit. Pretty fun title.
Super dated.
Super dated. Super of the
Humor.
era.
Humor,
Super
yeah.
sexist. It's not very, you know.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of girls going back and fond memories of this game.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
It's kind of a dick. Didn't age well. Man, how terrible was? Did you guys ever actually try the 360?
No.
The game that finally came
Oh,
out.
do that, though.
I
What was that?
tried to chew the
was the
beginning
title?
part.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Duke Nukem?
Forever.
Yeah, Duke
Forever.
Nukem Forever. Yes.
It's like 12-year development hell.
Oof, that
Yeah.
game's rough, and the humor doesn't work now because like when they were making the humor is for that time, and then trying to play
Yeah, it
it
doesn't-
now,
yeah.
you're like, ugh.
Yeah. So I mean, pretty much this PlayStation sale has been killing me. I spent a bunch of money there. After the fact that Final Fantasy sale came out, I spent like $35.
Yeah.
I bought PSP War of the Lions. I'm looking forward to not enjoying it. So
Get excited, man.
I got Vagrant Story, Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9. I got Chrono Cross 1 and 2.
Was
but
Xenogears on there?
I haven't tried any of them because I don't have time to, but I look forward to getting to them eventually.
Yes.
Xenogears was not in the sale, but it's in the store.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
us Brave Fencer Musashi. Why isn't it not in the fucking store?
Wow.
It's serious. If they had that, I'll be playing.
They got like Secret of Mana.
They don't have it at all?
No, like they do in the fucking Japanese store because
They
fuck
do?
America. They do, yeah, they do. It's there. It's programmable.
It's already been localized.
It's working. It's
Give
Give us this fucking game, dude.
Oh
So,
my
yeah,
god.
I don't know.
Oh.
We'll end there. I could probably rant about Simpsons Tapped Out Monorail DLC, but we're
Monorail.
already at like
Monorail.
40 minutes. So
Oh, wow.
let's take a break.
It was a hefty show.
damn.
Hefty show. Let's
All right.
we'll be good. We'll be back with some news
There we
after
go.
this break. Let's get some AC in this room. 'cause
Probably
it's
some
fucking-
mailbag as well. Maybe some soapbox.
Yeah, maybe
But
some
yeah,
soapbox.
we'll be right back.
Dean, Percy, and Ian will be right back with more video game goodness than you can shake a mana-infused lead pipe at. In the meantime, if you've been enjoying today's episode, stop by our Facebook page and give us a like, ask us a question, or just check out sexy photos of the hosts of this very show. Now back to our regularly scheduled program, currently in progress.
News.
Oh, we started now?
We're back, man. We are back. Segment 2. People are ready. They're excited. They came, they timidly come, they download the show just to kind of
A timid cum is a worse cum.
They work through
Wow.
the timid coming and they work through the first segment.
It just got better.
The first segment's rough, but they stay for the news.
All right.
So, give us some good news, man.
All
Percy's
right.
News Corner.
We got some news.
Nice.
So people are still finding stuff a year after PT has been released. It's already been out for a year.
Wow.
So it's already been a year since Ian screamed for his life.
Okay.
Played that game. You can check out our YouTube page and check out Ian shit his pants. It's very awesome.
I don't literally shit my pants.
Yeah. To be
But-
fair, we didn't check the shorts, but we're going to take your word for it. I don't think you shit your pants because we
Yeah.
stayed there for a while.
The thing
but
in this
PT.
film that you see is you can't smell the room that we were in when Ian shit his pants playing PT. Anyway, so yes, finding new things from PT. They're finding in the main room you can see the chick that comes and scares you out, and apparently they're finding just random things in there as well. So that's a good sign that people are still playing, even though it's not really downloadable at the moment.
It's like a beloved cult favorite. I mean, so people who are listening to the show, they want to go download PT.
You can't.
Can't download PT. This is we're talking about a dead game here. So people are still playing the dead game. I did see that people were trying to recreate PT a little bit. So
Yeah.
it sucks, man. Like I kind of wish this game came out because it seemed like the community was there. It seemed like it was interesting.
It would have been interesting.
It
to
would
say
have
the
been
least.
interesting to see the
Like,
final product, but
Well, even the same last episode, I guess they could still make it. And
They
just
can,
name it
they
something
totally
else.
can, yeah.
Yeah.
They probably will. If they're smart, they will.
no.
I mean, wouldn't Konami still own the way it looked, or
No, how? It's a first person. But, well, it's totally new texture. That's a different table. The windows look totally different. Nobody's gonna give a
Yeah,
crap.
I'm pretty sure Konami doesn't have a patent on 3D graphics.
Yeah. If they did, though,
Yeah, yeah.
all you have to do is not call it PT.
there you go.
TP, am I right?
Yeah.
What? Terrible joke. Please
Right.
continue.
I'll continue. So there's some Fallout 4 gameplay footage that was
This is great.
leaked out from Gamescom that happened recently, and of all places, it was leaked out onto a website called PornHub. And its first day had over 146,000 views.
People
and
are going to a porn site to watch video games.
That's fucking.
It's a smart idea because they're not gonna check there first, you know.
Yeah. Pornhub's still around?
Yeah,
Yes.
obviously it's growing. I mean, at least there's 146,000 people looking at it.
Yeah.
So, Still around.
Okay.
Still
Was there
rock and rolling.
Anything new, exciting in the footage? Is it just?
I think it's just this gameplay, just running around, doing whatever and this and that. But
Did you guys watch it? Anybody see it?
did not see it.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I went to PornHub, but actually, funny enough, I got distracted and I didn't make it to the video.
Wait a minute, you went to Pornhub to not watch video games?
Yeah, man. Oh,
Yes. So anyway.
Medicate cat in news. All right.
There you go. Oh, hey. All right.
Oh man, this is great. Too bad this isn't a video podcast. Christ.
So moving on. Sorry, guys. So last week we were talking about Resident Evil 2 remake being a thing, could possibly being a thing.
It's
Well, it is
happening.
happening. It is going to be a fucking thing.
Nice. The people want it. Capcom wants to charge for it. It's happening. Nice.
Right.
Woo!
Nice.
Wow.
I mean, the people were, come on, man. There was like,
That is
what
something.
did you say? You said a few million people.
Well,
know.
I'm sure I've over-exaggerated.
I'm sure Percy
But
over-exaggerated.
nonetheless,
It will
I
sell
think
a million.
there
I
was,
guarantee it will sell a
there's
million.
enough.
I'm excited for it.
I mean, not just like, we'd probably we'd jump on that train.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
sure.
definitely.
But there's always, I feel like there's people playing this game constantly over and over and over, or people who have done that, and telling younger generations like, dude, this game is
Yeah.
like the greatest game, blah 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 blah.
I mean,
It's the greatest.
Yeah.
it's definitely the pinnacle of Resident Evil. Like, maybe not 2 necessarily, but that era of Resident Evil games. I mean, just like Resident Evil used to be associated with Final Fantasy, with like Mario, Metal Gear. It was like a huge
Iconic.
temple, iconic franchise. And I think this would be a good form to kind of get it back in people's minds. Let's get Resident Evil back, man. I enjoy a little good, survival horror. I enjoy it. I enjoy it, man.
So yeah, gonna happen.
So it sounds like a HD downloadable title, maybe $30.
I'm not
No
sure.
idea
I
what
have
they're
no
They could do
idea.
anything.
Yeah, super.
Like we were saying before, it's remade it into like Resident Evil 4 style over
It'd
the
be
shoulder.
crazy.
Yeah.
Make it fucking awesome. Dig it. Either way, awesome. Good Shiza. Moving on up. Or moving along.
No.
Sorry.
I mean, we could
Moving along.
Moving along.
Yeah, we're making no promises on the the integrity of the next news stories.
Got that right.
It's a linear path.
there
It could
you
be
go.
up, it could be down. Stay tuned.
There you go. Okay, so recently,
pretty good, man.
an analysis firm by the name of Superdata, they said that Hearthstone is bringing in about $20 million a month,
What?
split between the PC and mobile versions of the game.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Wow, it's big time, man.
So yeah, some good stuff for Blizzard, man. Fucking
Yeah.
another game.
Like they
that's
weren't
just-
making money.
Yeah, I mean, I was the champion Hearthstone guy for a while. Unfortunately, my friends totally rejected the game, so I stopped playing. Like, it's been a while. They released
You
a
should
couple.
get better friends.
I should get better friends. Guys, you guys suck, man. Did you guys finish the fucking tutorial at least? If
No.
you like, season 2, like episode 23, 24, you guys were like, oh yeah, we downloaded the tutorial. It was all right.
I think
Dude,
honestly,
Hearthstone, great fucking game.
I think I'm like seriously. Like, I think there's like 5 steps to that. 5 steps to the tutorial.
To the addiction.
Yeah, I'm like
Hearthstone.
I'm on step 4. I'm like right there.
Dude, just whatever, bro.
I can
Whatever's
see the
fine.
gate. It's just not open
Yeah.
or opening. So.
You came back. We tried to have a legitimate conversation. I'm like, you fucking finish the tutorial, man.
Fucking called me out
You
like,
didn't play the game, bro. You didn't play the fucking game, dude. But yeah, dude, that being said, I didn't try the last 2 like DLC expansions. I mean, they're still supplementing the product. Hearthstone community is big. Hearthstone's great. Dean Stone.
Thank you, Dean Stone. Okay, so do we all remember PSX from last year? PlayStation Experience.
Yes. Did you
It's
go to
here.
that, Dean?
I did not go.
Aww.
Well,
You guys went. I,
Yes,
know-
we did.
I
Good
think
times.
you guys met one friend of the show, Mike Steele, at the show too. Right?
yes, we did. Yeah.
PSX
By
experience?
accident.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
A random encounter.
Interesting note.
We were in line for the order, and he happened to be in front of us.
Nice. Okay, cool, man. So, I mean, I'm excited to go, dude. I want to go next year. Can I go? What about my tickets?
Yeah, you can go. You can go if you want. But you also might want to book a flight or a rental car because it's going to be held in San Francisco this year.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
That's close enough to drive.
Yeah?
I'm not flying to San Francisco.
There you go.
I'll drive.
Preston's, that's a long ass drive, dude.
Yeah, it's all right. I did like
It's like
7
8
hours.
hours, I think.
Yeah, I used to drive to Reno, Carson City area like once or twice a year. I don't mind a road trip.
Okay.
Oh.
I like podcasts. I might put some podcasts in the background. Drive to San
There you
Francisco. Check out PSX.
Road trip.
Nice.
Be awesome.
Was it fun? Like, what is PSX? What
It's
is
just
that?
a PlayStation experience, as we said, and I think we did a show on about it or whatever. But it's basically just all these developers that are part, or even like indie devs that are going out and showing their game. They're gonna have like major PlayStation announcements. Like last year, that's when they told us that Street Fighter V is an exclusive thing
Yeah.
to PlayStation.
Uncharted.
Yep, they showed a little bit of Uncharted, and they're gonna be showing more shit this year as well. And also the Capcom Cup will be finished at PSX.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was fun.
Cool.
But it's like a trade show, like all
Yeah.
the other trade
Yeah.
shows.
It's good
Seems
time.
cool, man.
You wait in line for a game that comes out, and then you're disappointed with.
Yeah. That being said, I mean, Street Fighter V announcement exclusivity. It's a big deal. It's a big announcement.
Definitely.
Did you guys get any hands-on? Was there any like kiosks?
Oh yeah,
demos?
there's a shitload of games like being played. So I mean, there's a game that we played last year called
It sucks,
Severed.
man.
The guys who made fucking Mexican game,
Oh,
Luchador,
Guacamole.
Juice Box.
Guacamole.
Guacamole. The Mexican game, Guacamole.
Well, yeah,
That was Percy Gruber.
Quote me on that.
I don't like
No,
the game.
I loved
I
it.
I downloaded it. I didn't play it too much, but we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Oh wait, I like that game. The game he's talking
Guacamole.
about, I didn't like.
Severed. I
Guacamole
like
is
it.
cool.
It's kind of like it's on your Vita. It's a Vita game.
Okay.
And I had fun playing it. And when I was playing it, it was cool because like there was like a dude there. He's like, something happened while I was playing. He's like, he had to explain to me what to do, and he's like, yeah, I think we're gonna change that because everyone's experiencing
problem.
this thing.
Yeah.
And he was like asking me questions about the thing after. I don't know, it was kind of cool to be like hands on with someone else, like talking about the game.
We had the same thing with Bloodborne because we played Bloodborne there, and
Oh, yeah,
there's
yeah.
a part early in it they have to go up a ladder, but no one could find the ladder, and the guy next to me is like, "Yeah, no one can find the ladder."
Yeah, so in the game they released, it's
It's daytime.
different times, so you can see
wow.
you
Yeah.
can see the ladder
Oh,
now.
man, nice.
So it was kind of cool. They made little changes based on
Yeah.
Look at you guys.
yeah.
Influencing game development, maybe.
Awesome.
Maybe
Good
not.
thing. Maybe.
It was
Probably
all
not.
us.
Yes.
That's also when you
Dark
tried
Side
the. Did you try the Oculus Rift there, or was
Yeah,
that at Evo?
But I know I did that. It was over there.
Oh yeah, it's the bomb thing we did.
You guys did the bomb thing. I was doing the Star Fox
Okay.
type game. Anyway, so yes, PlayStation PSX will be in San Francisco this year. If you were in the area, I advise you go. It's gonna be awesome. It was last year for us.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
All right, Star Wars. Everyone likes Star Wars. Oh fuck! Speaking of Star Wars, Dean is wearing a Star Wars T-shirt.
Thank you. Thank you
All
for
right.
filling in the blank for the audience at home.
All right. So D23 is happening right now. The Disney Con, whatever.
I don't care.
Either way, they just announced an exclusive Star Wars edition of PS4. The whole front is like Darth Vader's face.
Oh, cool.
I did see that.
Like the whole front, not just a little top on the, you know, the little piece on top. The control, they have a specific controller too. It's like black, like a glossy black with red, and
It
all
was
the
weird.
buttons are white except for the circle is red. for
Which
some
was
reason.
weird. Yeah. Was that LED lit or no? That was just red, right?
Yeah, it was
'Cause
just,
it was
yeah.
kind of glowing. I was like, if it was LED lit, that'd be super cool. But
Yeah,
probably
it's kind of cool. It kind of looks like it's like Darth Vader, and also like the R2 buttons, R2 and L2 is like
Yeah.
blue and red.
Yeah, kind of cool. I'm not a huge fan of like systems with screen prints on them. I mean, it
Yeah.
seems like so specific. It's just I don't know. Controllers, that
Also,
kind of stuff.
yeah,
super
the
cool.
controller cool. Even
Controllers
the
are fucking
touchpad,
awesome.
just instead of like the X circle, button combination, it's a Star Wars. Like Star Wars all over the whole
Yeah,
touchpad,
Cool, man.
which is kind of cool.
I think it comes bundled with Battlefront.
Yep,
Yeah.
Battlefront.
I
and
can't wait for
I think
Battlefront.
also with Disney, what's that? What's Disney's Skylanders?
Disney
or
Infinite.
Infinity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the way I read it, it was Battlefront or Disney Infinity. Does it come with both?
I think it might be bundled with both, or there's a version,
that's-
something
that's
similar.
a good
to
deal,
because they're
man.
trying to get those things out.
I mean,
man.
I would never play Infinity, but I mean, it's
Yeah, I don't think so.
included.
Battlefield
boxing.
looks so good though.
Battlefield
Battlefront.
looks fucking
Oh
amazing.
my god,
Yeah, I never played Battlefronts. I'm fucking excited for new Battlefront.
they're good.
Yeah.
They're really, really good.
Good time. All right, so Destiny. Everyone loves Destiny.
Yay!
So,
That's adequate.
when the new expansion comes out, The Taken King, people may notice that the ghost will not be voiced by Peter Dinklage anymore.
At all.
He'll be replaced by Mr. Nolan North.
Are you gonna replay the whole game now just to get that experience?
Probably not, but I will play. I will continue to play. Apparently, Taken King is like gonna be some hardcore changes, a lot of good stuff. So you won't play it, but
No, I tapped out.
I'm
You're
down.
tapped out officially, Ian. You're tapped out.
I do not care.
I'm down. Check it out.
I have citizens of Earth to protect.
Yeah, Destiny. I mean, I think I just got the PS4 party way too late, so I totally missed your guys. The initial hype train. I'm done with it too.
I think you're too late. You're too late.
I'm just
You're too late.
It's hard to jump into if you don't have that initial emotional
Or
love.
people to
like
play with.
Percy does. Like Percy.
Well, I mean,
guys have your
I've
crew.
definitely slowed. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
playing it as much.
I mean, Rocket League has been taking up your time.
Rocket League and I got back into Bloodborne again too. So
Yeah.
that's happening as well. Kind of speed running that one for the most part.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else is
anyway,
in the news?
he's being replaced because people ask him why he switched up. I guess a lot of Hollywood bullshit. Like if they need like a certain line re-edited or they need to do something changes for this and that, he's hard to reach, and apparently Noah North isn't.
Yeah, man.
Or he just likes money.
He likes
Either.
money.
Noah North is a voice actor. His job is to be in a voice booth.
There
What's his
you
name
go.
is an actor. His job is to be in.
Yeah.
Being an actor.
Yeah, so
Got it.
just to be clear, so if I go back and replay, are you saying Peter Dinklage is swapped out with?
I think, yeah. I
Dude, you
think
should have beat it this week so
I
you
think
get the
it's-
whole storyline.
I think he's
I gotta
totally
get that
gone.
original Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, you want to get that,
enunciation, man.
Peter
He
Dinklage
fucking-
playthrough and
that
then
fucking
come back.
half-hearted fucking.
No, it's a robot. He's playing a fucking robot. Who gives a shit? What do you want to be
robots,
like
dude, come on,
super
man.
happy?
Robots could have emotions. I mean, come on, dude. We're going on
Such happy, right?
He is a robot.
We're going on an adventure. Humor me a little bit. Let's go, man. Let's have fun.
All right, go.
Are we going up or down? We're going straight.
Along. What was
Along.
it, straight?
Along the
Straight
path.
Does that work?
Along the path to more news.
Okay.
With Percy.
Wow.
So a Nintendo localizer, Chris Pranger, he went on a podcast known as Part-Time Gamers, and he said a couple things, and was
Nothing-
fired.
Nothing too revealing.
What did he
He
say?
said some
Wasn't-
stuff.
Yeah, I mean, people were asking about Nintendo, why, because he was a localizer, so they were asking him, why don't you put
Yeah.
these games over?
Uh-huh.
Well, you guys hate money, blah,
Yeah.
blah,
This
bullshit.
guy worked in the elusive Nintendo treehouse.
Yes.
It was a very enclosed,
Okay.
NDAs, top secret information. Went on a podcast.
Oh, yeah. And, I said a couple things, whatever. I mean,
What did he say that was controversial?
I don't think it was really too controversial. Honestly, he's kind of just telling the truth.
Yeah.
But Nintendo's like hardcore, like,
But, like, what did
don't
he
say
say?
too much
I think
shit.
he was defending like the Wii U name. He was talking about like just very general stuff. Nothing too like revealing.
here's something I have, like, quotes. You look at something like even Xenoblade Chronicles. People love that game, within a certain group, he said. That game is not the type of game that just pulls in enough to justify the cost on that. We got in the States by luck. That Nintendo of America decided, we'll take the bullet, we'll localize that, like, okay, because someone is going to have to eat costs somewhere because the game is guaranteed to not sell enough to justify how big that game is. Hundreds of hours, all that voice, that's a lot of money that's going to go into that. So, I mean, it's just, he was kind of just telling how it is, like,
Yeah,
people
how it works.
people don't understand why this and that, and I guess some people didn't like the way he was saying things.
Yeah, it was kind of sad seeing. I saw some of like the follow-ups, like his posts talking about how like he put his family in, he jeopardizes his family's security. He feels like an idiot. If he would have done things differently, he
Yeah.
probably would not have been on the podcast. Trying to like maybe save face a little bit. Probably didn't work. He's still fired.
Yeah.
Sucks, man. Like just
weak.
What do you think?
Here's another thing he said. It's like, and people are like, why do you guys hate money? We don't. That's why you literally can't make everything. And people don't like finding out that their fan base is actually too small to justify the cost of the thing they want. And they don't get that. And then they'll say, why don't you do that anyway?
So he's basically saying that Brave Fencer Musashi did not meet enough people and go fuck ourselves.
Probably.
Different company, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, he was telling it like it is, telling it from the Nintendo behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Gets
Yeah.
fired. I don't know. It seems a little unjust, but
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not sure how. He kind of
know
said something
better.
about Nintendo. I guess he said something about Uncharted 4 and how it looks good, da da da. And Nintendo has a thing like people don't say anything about other platforms, games, or even if it's good or bad.
That's,
So
it's weird.
Huh.
It's very Japanese.
yeah, kind of weak side.
Huh.
But anyway, he's not with Nintendo.
Looking
If
for a
anyone's
job.
looking for a translator, hit
Oh,
him up
man.
at fuckmylife.com.
Imagine that, imagine translating the ultimate job, working for Nintendo. Like, I mean, what the fuck do you do? Like, he gets laid off from Nintendo. Like, where do you go? He's done. That's sad.
Yeah, I mean, he just ruined like a lot.
Podcasts are evil.
Hey guys, Dark Side of the
Hey.
Kingdom. Anyway, all right, moving up or down, left, right.
We'll see.
BABA.
We'll see.
Moving direction.
We'll see after this headline.
There you go. Okay, so Steam is putting out a portable system.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Soon?
Did Steam
Is it
actually?
as fast as the
Kinda.
Steam machine?
Did Steam
It's-
deliver on the Steam machine?
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Steam machines are going to be out. There's kind of around November 10th, I believe.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I
this
fucking hope so.
Steam machine portable edition is called the Smock Zero. It's going to be $299. You can pre-order it
Yeah.
November 10th,
Wow.
but it's probably not going to be coming out until late 2016, quarter 4.
Any idea what it looks like?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's like a bigger version of a Vita, and it has. If you guys seen their new controllers for the Steam machines,
got the
those
things.
big circle buttons, same thing on that, and it looks like it has like the position of like a 360 controller, like or
Yeah.
PS4. Like
I'm gonna say right now. I'm
sides.
gonna put myself out there. The system will fail because Smock Zero. Really? Like, is that the name of the system?
That's what they're calling it.
It's
man.
probably just like the
I hope, dude.
dev name.
But I mean, they're saying it's gonna play. You know,
I don't care
on
what
launch,
it plays, bro. I don't care what it plays.
1,000 games.
We're selling
Steam games.
We're selling TV ads. We're selling magazine ads. Smock Zero, go fuck yourself. That's where I'm coming from.
AKA DSotK.
DSotK, aka on Twitter.
There you go. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know, dude. Steam Box didn't deliver, so I'm timid. I don't know what's going on. I'll stand back and watch.
that's all good. I mean, it does. It has some good specs on it, but
Sure
I mean,
it
who
does.
knows?
I'm
I
sure it
mean,
does, dude.
who knows what's gonna happen? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, it has a 5-inch touchscreen. That's nice. HDMI output. That's cool.
Ooh.
So I mean, it has some cool things
Right.
on it. It's just.
I mean, is this
I'm
a
not sure
portable
if it-
system?
Yes.
Like, why do I need HDMI output?
Hey man, you never know.
Deliver on what you're
Streams?
doing.
Streams?
Come on, man.
Because when I'm in my house and I have my 20-foot cable, I like to sit on my on my
Yeah.
couch and play.
Nonetheless, that is the thing that's happening. Anyone gonna get it?
$2.99 steep.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Steep. I'm all about the PS4 Vita. Vita, dude, come on, man.
love
PSN
the Vita.
sales? Come on, man. Fuck, it's all about software. Fuck this thing. I mean, PSN, you
I
get
don't
it.
know, man. Steam sales are pretty hardcore.
Steam sales are insane.
Yeah,
Actually, I might check it out.
Yeah.
Steam sales are pretty good.
they're pretty hardcore, man. So, anyway.
Rocket League, actually, Steam. Well, hold on.
Go ahead.
Portable Steam machine. Rocket League is on Steam.
Yes.
Portable Rocket League.
Ooh, I
You
like
need
that.
an internet connection though.
I mean, Wi-Fi's everywhere.
That's true.
I got a fucking hotspot on my iPhone. I can do iPhone Wi-Fi hotspot.
Wow.
Rocket League at work. What? I might check it out. $2.99. What?
That'd be awesome.
That'd be tight, man. Dual sticks. I'm excited, dude. Well, come on, man. Talk me down, man. I'm gonna check it out.
I don't know, man. $2.99. That's not gonna. You already got it.
Hey, man. I'm balling, bro.
All right.
I'm not
Balla.
balling. I'm not balling.
Okay, yeah. Me neither. Join the club. So John Wick, great movie, right?
Yeah.
Everyone loved.
Is it good? I didn't see it. Is
Oh,
it,
it's
you never
really
did that
is
good.
it really good?
Oh, it's
Shit,
awesome.
man.
Is this a
Keanu
Tom-
Reeves?
Keanu Reeves
There you
vehicle?
go. Yes.
Yeah, it's so good.
Gotcha.
Awesome. Anyway, they're gonna be making a VR game on John Wick. I'm not sure how it's really gonna translate or what they're gonna do. As far as you just punching
No, they need
the
to
air.
make a Johnny Mnemonic game.
Or a Matrix game, but that works too.
The Johnny Mnemonic's way
No.
better.
The Matrix games, terrible.
But they
For
could
Xbox.
make a better
Oh
one.
yeah.
VR style.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Well, that's the thing that's happening. We'll see what happens with that. Mighty Number Nine.
Is that coming out?
Not this year.
What?
It has been delayed until next year. Officially delayed.
Did they say why?
Probably.
They probably did. Probably didn't get there.
Yeah, I mean, as always.
Mighty Number Nine. I will say, whatever I am seeing of this game, it does look really good. It looks
Oh,
great.
yeah.
I mean, I'm ready for it. I didn't kickstart it, so I'm not too emotionally attached. just kickstart it or no?
Well, yeah, I kickstarted it. They said
didn't-
they got
I
the
didn't
main. They
kickstart
pretty much got the main thing done,
Yeah.
but they're just trying to kick all the bugs out. It's taking a lot longer than expected. So, they're saying early 2016. So, hopefully, I don't know. What do you think? February, March?
I don't know. Probably.
Hopefully.
In 2 more years, watch.
2 more years.
Yes.
2019 will come out.
We can only hope. We talked about this earlier as well. Battletoads. Rare owns them. Who owns Rare?
Microsoft?
Yes.
Okay.
And what else does Microsoft own? Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct?
So yes, Rash, a Battletoad, has been put into Killer Instinct, and he looks fucking awesome. Seeing all his it transfers
Like,
well.
in
Surprisingly,
motion,
yes.
in-
Surprisingly, it transfers well
Yeah.
for a fighting game.
Because I remember, like, the early, like, when Rare Replay was coming out, like, some of the early statues were out. Like, this guy looks fucking ridiculous. Like, who wants to see, like, a fully, realized fucking frog, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, Killer Instinct translates. Seems cool. Seems like lighthearted fun.
Oh yeah, I mean the Killer Instinct world is a universe that's really out there with their characters. So it honestly fit better than I thought it was gonna be, or fit, I should say. But anyway, awesome. I can't wait for him to officially come out. But yeah, that's it. That's all the news I got for now.
No.
Unless you guys got anything else.
No, over.
We missed it last week. missed it this week, I guess. It was kind of like 2 weeks old, but I will say like the NBA 2K16, just because as a fan, I feel like guilty not talking about it. The Pro-Am modes, I mean, I'll sneak it in just real quick, soapbox style.
Yeah.
It was super cool, man. They're doing a bunch of cool new creative stuff. We're big creative guys. People at home, if you listen to the Dark Side of the NBA on YouTube and you enjoyed that, for NBA 2K16 Pro-Am, custom jerseys, custom arena, custom everything.
I'm excited.
Stay tuned.
You may see us on the court,
Yeah,
son.
you'll see legitimate
got?
Dark Side of the Kingdom logos and everything in it. I'm fucking hyped for it. So yeah, news
Yes.
from me. We missed that last episode. I'll sneak it in, but yeah, I'm done.
That's all good. All good.
All good, brothers.
All right. We'll be right back with
Yep.
some mailbag.
We have-
Mailbag.
Yeah, yeah.
Mailbag.
Some-
Oh, it's all wet.
Soapbox.
Mailbag, maybe some soapbox, maybe some internet rabbit hole. Maybe,
Ooh.
maybe not. I don't know what
I
that
like
is.
this.
It
I
could be
don't
new,
either.
maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens after the break.
We'll see you on the dark side.
Let's be honest here, most video game podcasts are a load of bollocks. Dark Side of the Kingdom, the dog's bollocks. I should know, I'm fucking British. Dark Side of the Kingdom, oven fresh video game culture served weekly on iTunes, SoundCloud, and thedrainage.net. Now back to our regularly scheduled program, currently in progress.
Where's your mailbag? And we're back, guys. This is one of my favorite parts of doing this show. It makes it interactive. You guys go to darksideofthekingdom.com. You guys naturally check out the mailbag tab, and you guys are just submitting thoughts. You guys are giving us questions, and we answer the questions on the show. So if you want to partake, you want to be part of Dark Side of the Kingdom, check out darksideofthekingdom.com. Give us a mailbag, guys, this week. A decent amount of mailbag. It's good.
Got the questions?
Last year, I mean, we've been coming with plethora amount of mail. We've been coming with, obese amounts of mail. And so we come good amount of mail. We got some
Girthy amount.
girthy amount.
All right.
Good stuff. First off, we'll lead it off with a regular of the mailbag segment. What are your thoughts on QuickTime events in video games? This is from Zeta Zero. So familiar, just kind of start off with an easy question. QuickTime events in video games. Thoughts? Good,
Well, the first time I really
bad?
experienced a lot was like with God of War.
Okay.
And it does get tiresome after a while. But it is cool seeing what happens while you're doing it. But I'm not sure.
I'd rather play it.
Yeah, it seems it was like more of a function of early game design. Like we
Shenmue
couldn't.
started it.
Shenmue started it. Like, okay, these mechanics aren't really like established yet. We'll just get it over real quick with a QuickTime event.
Actually, that happened a lot in those old Sega games, the Die Hard game, and also what the fuck's the other one called? Like, was it Officer or something? I don't know.
Zombie Revenge.
Something
Zombie
Cop?
Revenge.
Wasn't it like something?
Oh,
Dynamite
Dynamite
Cop.
Cop.
Dynamite Cop. Yeah.
kind of.
Like
So
running through the hallway.
Yeah.
Quick, press speed.
Yeah.
You punch the dude.
you
out.
die.
I hate
So
that
maybe
shit.
like in small segments in like the 90s and like the early 2000s, it was okay. Like, is there any modern examples of QuickTime
This
events?
isn't as modern, but Resident Evil 4 did a shit ton of it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole knife fight when you fight a boss, and like it's all quick.
Actually, yeah, in Uncharted, the first game, the whole boss, the boss is all QuickTime events.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
You guys never beat it?
No,
I told you I didn't like that one.
didn't get that far.
So fun though. You
So
check it out.
interesting. So they're still kind of milking it.
It's over
now.
here, and
Does
then-
it like take away from the gameplay? I mean, like we're playing video games. We want to play video games. Is it a cheat?
I would say actually no. It happens in Mortal Kombat X as well during
Yeah.
the story. Yeah, there's a lot of QuickTime events in there as well. So, I don't know. For me, it kind of seems like it takes away from the gameplay because you're wanting to see what's on screen, but now you're looking out for a button to press to make sure you press it right,
Yeah.
and you're missing probably some cool animations happening on screen instead. Like I have the God of War for me. Like they kind of fixed it with God of War 3 where. Usually when they show up the QuickTime event, it's like a button in the center of the screen. You got to see which one it is.
Yeah.
But they laid it out so like triangles up on top, squares on the left, circles on the right, X on the bottom. So it's kind of cool. So you can still watch the screen and kind of out of the corner of your eyes see which button to press from where the position it is. But I don't know. I still think it takes away from the game. Like I'd rather enjoy doing it and watching animation that plays out than having to avoid looking at that just to stay alive or
'Cause I mean,
do
like,
the function.
Dreamcast era was kind of exciting. Ooh, cool. What do I press? What do I press? But it seems like nowadays it's like arbitrary. Doesn't really translate into anything that you would do in the game world. So it seems like it's kind of taking you out. Hit a button. So almost like just show me a cutscene. Almost maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe. Yeah.
might as well.
Cool. Yeah. Any final thoughts?
I just
Anything at all?
no. I told you what I thought.
I don't know.
I don't. I think I'd rather play the scene than watch it, but Some games did it all right.
Yeah.
Shenmue was brutal because if you failed, you lost. Like you had to do everything. Some games where the punishment isn't too bad, it's not too bad. But the ones where like 14 hit buttons, and then if you fail, you have to do it all over again. Those ones suck.
Okay, let's move it along. What are your guys' favorite video game genre? This is from GameStop 420 XXX.
I love this kid.
I know,
This
right?
person's amazing.
Recurring characters. So basically, let's say we're going on a desert island, one genre. You can take like one game from like one genre, or maybe just like your go-to. Like, what do you like? You have like an hour to play video games before you die. What are you gonna play? We'll give some context to it a little bit. What's your favorite genre in games? Like, what do you go to automatically? Bad day at work, boss shitting all over you, fucking coworker fucking you up a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Just fucking, you know. What do you go to first, man? For me, like,
What you got?
like genre, that's crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, it seems like first-person shooter came and went. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe-
it's hard. It's hard. I mean, first
hard.
person's fun because, like, say,
guess-
do Call of Duty, it's just quick and fast. And
Going from since I was a child to now, one genre that translated over every generation has always been like the sports basketball game. Like, no matter what I'm into at any given point in my life, I could always find time to play an NBA basketball game. So maybe just basketball, sports.
yeah, I mean, for me, it'd probably be like third-person action type style because I love like Uncharted, like Dead Space, Bloodborne, like all that type stuff where you see your character fighting on screen. I love that shit.
Okay.
I enjoy platformers, 3D and 2D. Those are all fun to me.
Yeah, good stuff. Interesting 3D platformer, so like more like a
Like Mario 64 style.
Sunshine.
Sunshine, yeah, and Galaxy.
Are you gonna play with people during this hour of death?
Well, I mean,
before death.
I mean, that's extra added context that we added, but I mean, I guess like if you like online multiplayer games, I mean, that counts. FPS
style with
works.
some friends,
you know?
or-
RTS. Even,
And you have a bad losing streak right before you
MOBAs.
die.
There you go. Or play some Rocket League. We'll play some Rocket League, with my boys.
Hey man, sports games.
Yeah. Is that
cars.
gonna be sports or driving? What is that? Or
I don't know what you-
racing. What is that?
It's a sports game.
Rocket League is our favorite genre.
Yeah.
Cool, moving on. If you could only play one Mario game for the rest of your life, which one would it be? The unchosen Mario games would be shipped to the moon. One title, any platform. Super Mario All-Stars does not count. Go. One Mario. What's your go-to Mario experience? Platformer. Ian likes platforming games. 2D, 3D. You choose. You take one with you.
Probably 3 because it would take the longest for me to master. Like Galaxy is really easy but beautiful. 64 is easy but beautiful, not as beautiful. Sunshine I didn't enjoy that much.
I would go with my RPG
That counts.
because
wow.
I've
Interesting
never
choice.
beaten it. I'm
Outside
sure
the
there's
box.
a lot of hours you can put into that and different scenarios and different things you can't find out through the first playthrough. So
Yeah.
that'll be the one for me.
Okay. I guess I would choose maybe like Super Mario World for Super Nintendo. Like the quintessential 2D platformer, lots of secrets, lots of replayability, lots of just.
Huge.
For me, the Super Nintendo era game is just great. So a lot of replayability.
Have we do this already? What's your favorite suit? What's your favorite
Oh.
outfit for Mario?
No, but that's a good write-in, last minute write-in, like
Yeah, it's true.
Mario Power Up.
Tanuki.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like Tanuki suit. My favorite
Limited
hammer
flat-
suit.
Hammer
Suit.
Okay.
Fucking awesome. But it sucks because at Mario 3 when you get it, it's like so late in the game, like you don't
Yeah.
even really use it. I wish they utilized it earlier.
Frog
but
Mario is actually the correct answer.
That's true. Frog Mario.
Frog Mario works too.
For everything.
Raccoon Mario. Maybe just like Super Mario World, the cape. Like we actually got flying. We have legitimate flying capabilities now. It seemed like the Tanuki suit was kind of limited with like the
Yeah.
raccoon tail. You can only kind of fly so much.
Yes.
Super Mario World, kind of cool. It got you up to certain
Cape,
areas.
feather.
Feather. Good times.
It was a cool one.
Good times, guys. So questions moving along. Okay. If you guys were forced to take a time machine back to the past with the orders of killing off one 90s video game mascot or series before it launched, what would you choose and how would it affect the current gaming world?
Does it have to be a full-fledged mascot?
No,
or they're trying to make a
mascot
mascot
or series.
Someone's trying to
so
make a
like,
mascot?
you know, it's like 90s, like say fucking
Okay, I got mine. Bubsy.
I was going to say Bubsy. I was going to say Bubsy.
And what would it do to the video game? Nothing.
nothing, right? So I mean, kind of a point of
It's
this trip.
fucking terrible.
I mean, like people going to the time machine, they're gonna go back, they're gonna save Lincoln. That would ultimately affect in modern day.
Ugh.
Killing Bubsy, that's like an easy kill, man.
That game
Come on,
is so
man.
stupid. My God.
It's already dead,
It's
man.
better that no one knows what that is.
Yeah.
At all. So bad. When they tried to go 3D, fucking terrible. Everything about that game is fucking terrible. No offense to the guys who made it.
you could get. I think there's a. You could get rid of Sonic.
Sonic. So
I
early
honestly
Sonic.
think you could get rid of all of Sonic.
What?
Because fuck Sonic, man.
I don't think so, man. Why the
Kill-
fuck are you gonna Sonic?
So wait. So Genesis is launching with Alex Kidd.
Yep.
Genesis does not come out. Genesis is dead. There's no Dreamcast.
You don't need Sonic.
Because of you, there is no Dreamcast.
I'm okay with
Ramifications, man. Really,
If
dude?
there's no
Well,
Sonic,
Capcom.
if
No
there's-
Power Stone, no Diamond, no Shenmue.
Okay.
You kill you
just
kill
killed Shenmue.
Sonic, you kill Shenmue. Ramifications. You gotta live with your actions. You killed Shenmue. So
I wouldn't get rid of Sonic. Sonic was
Sonic kind of. I mean,
something that Sonic was something that needed to happen.
we talked this about a little bit about this before. If you compare Sonic to Mario, yeah, I mean the game's not fantastic, did not age well. But I think by itself, in its own bubble, the Sonic games were.
But it had its thing, you know.
It was
I mean,
important.
It had its thing that pushed everyone else to try new things.
It was a stepping stone. I mean,
Sonic 2, son.
Sonic can do what Nintendo don't. I mean, right?
Well, obviously.
Right? I mean, so that works, Sonic. I'm not gonna take that away from you.
All right, so
I will kill. I'm gonna kill Mega Man.
Oh, Mega Man!
I'm joking, I'm not killing Mega Man.
What the?
I don't know. This is a tough question, man. I would kill Brave Fencer Mushiden 2 for PlayStation 2. Just have pure fucking remembering of Brave Fencer Musashi.
It's so sad trying to play that game.
Crash.
How about I was thinking that actually
No.
Crash might be good, man. Like fuck it, dude. The first Bandicoot was okay,
But
and
part
then
2,
what,
man,
dude?
part 2.
Yeah, fuck,
And
fuck
no, part 2 was
bro.
awesome.
What do you mean?
I think you could get rid
Crash
of that.
Racing.
You can get
Crash
rid of
Racing.
Spyro. You can get rid of Gex.
Gex and Spyro.
Gex you can get rid of.
I would
Spyro,
get
Spyro, I don't think so.
What?
Yeah.
I would
Spyro
get
was
rid
a
of-
lot more influential than you think it was, I think.
I would get rid of Spyro before Gex.
What?
3 out of 5 times, right? Gex was good, man. Come on, who was
He
it?
was funny.
Dana Gould, like the old comedian who was like a legitimate comedian. Terrible line reads. Spyro was made for fucking kids, man. You played Spyro?
Yeah.
My little sister played Spyro. I don't know, she probably didn't, but Spyro was okay.
I didn't know. Spyro, no.
Spyro.
There's worse people to get rid of, I think. But, if you want to get rid of Spyro, it's fine.
Pikmin, let's keep like Nintendo purity. Pikmin, it was like a half-hearted attempt.
I would do
That
that.
was cool.
What franchise from like Nintendo would you get rid of?
Good question. Let's think about it. Kirby. Fuck Kirby, man. I mean, purist. I mean, like I like what Samus.
I
guess
could get rid of
shooting
Yoshi
gallery,
and I'd be
shooting
okay with
gallery.
that.
But I mean, that's like well, I guess that Yoshi games.
I could
Well,
get
man,
rid
dude,
of
I'll agree to that.
I would take Yoshi's World over any Kirby game for Super Nintendo. Super Mario Land 2, Yoshi's World over any Kirby game.
Nah.
Hey, that's
Kirby
fine.
All-Stars is
Opinions.
great.
Opinions are fine. We all have opinions.
Yeah, we do. What was yours?
Yeah,
I think
I don't know.
Yoshi.
It's so hard.
I think Yoshi games. I'm down to get rid of those. Never cared for them.
Okay.
I guess
all right. That's fine.
Opinions.
there's
man,
so
everybody
many
has them.
good ones. It's hard to.
Yeah.
We're trying to go through like the Smash Brothers list. You know what I mean?
Smash Bros.
Well, that takes
Throw
all
out
Smash Brothers out.
Yeah.
Get rid of all Smash Brothers.
No, I mean like I'm just looking at the characters in it, and I'm thinking of those series. Like which one of those you can get rid of?
They're really hard.
It's really hard.
Who's holding everybody back? I don't know.
What if we got rid of?
I guess Sonic counts. I mean, Sonic. You said it. Sonic. Own it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonic's down.
Just-
That's not Nintendo, but
You owned it. You put it out there. You just have to live with the ramifications of killing off Shenmue. So Shenmue never existed. So
Okay, that's enough.
yeah. So done. We're winding down. 120. I think what you've been playing this week was kind of fully.
Oh, yeah.
Sufficient.
It was a heavy load.
Heavy load. Heavy load
Ropes.
mail. So we're done.
a lot of ropes.
Ropes on
We're
ropes.
dropped.
Ladies.
Okay.
Are we done?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. DarkSideOfTheKingdom.com. Let's end gracefully. We had some timid, there's no real soapbox this week, but if you got ideas, send us some stuff on mailbag. But
We were surprisingly happy. We're okay with life at the moment.
yeah,
Very okay.
very okay with life, very content.
But I can almost guarantee something's gonna piss us off in this next week. So
Yeah.
God damn it.
don't worry.
We will spare you the Jurassic World rant part 3 this episode. I'm very passionate. I came back with some fuel, but we'll just let it rest. I think we
Still
should
didn't work, but
just
you
put it
know,
to rest.
it's all good. All good.
If you listen to the last 2 episodes, Percy and Ian, they don't have opinions, they have facts. And
Yes.
Jurassic World is terrible.
Jurassic World
Me and
is
Brian
bad.
are wrong, and we're dumb. So enjoy those
Don't
episodes.
forget it.
www.darksideofthekingdom.com. That's our home base.
Yeah.
Give us some mailbag, guys. If you enjoy mailbag, let us know. Give us some more.
Like Buster Rhymes says.
Yeah. If you Want some? Give me some more.
There you go.
I know you bitches need that. Give me some more.
There you go. See? You can just live by the philosophy of Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
And mostly that song.
Yeah. Woo-ha. I got you all in check.
There you go.
Busta Rhymes.
Don't fuck with Dark Side of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
We got you in check.
We got some Twitters. We got Twitter handles.
Yes. So if you want to check out Dean, you can check him out at AKA Dean Stone. You can check out Ian at a little too rough. That's a number 2.
Number 2.
You can check me out at the One Pariah, and that's the number 1.
Yep.
I think that goes just for everything else in the social universe. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out at Dark Side of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
We're also on Twitter at Dark Side Kingdom. We just recently started putting things together for a Twitch channel. So if you guys want to go ahead and help us with that subscription.
Yeah. Yes. Dark Side of the Kingdom, we overpromise, we underdeliver. Let's see what happens with the Twitch page.
Don't worry, guys.
Something might
There's
happen,
a cool offline page right now
Yeah.
you can check out.
Go
for
check it
now.
out. Check out the cool offline graphics.
But we will get something going where we're going to attempt to try some streams of something. And I think that's all we
Cool,
got
man.
for now.
So yeah, Dark Side of the Kingdom, guys.
Yeah.
Great episode.
Yes.
Episode 38.
Thank you. We'll catch you on the flip side.
See you guys.
Every time I hear that smack, seriously, it reminds me of that guy in Wayne's World. Hi.
What guy?
Okay.
When he's like, when Rob Lowe's like, I'm going to go with Wayne, you get to know the crew. And he just goes, hi. Hi.
Man,
He's the biggest mouth smack.
Not seen that movie for fucking ever.
We actually watched it a lot. Fucked up.
Yeah.
It's a good movie to watch, fucked up. We're thinking of like a bit where there's a part in the movie where Wayne's at the donut shop. And the camera follows like Al Bundy's in it. Ed O'Neill.
Yeah.
And there's a part where he like speaks to the camera, and then Wayne's like, "You can't speak to the camera, we can." And he takes the camera back. But we were thinking like an alternate version where the camera just continues with him and that throughout his day and how dark and evil it is. You're fucking awesome.
Yeah, just about his life instead of Wayne, but still call it Wayne's World.
It would be so fucking cool.
It's mainly him furiously masturbating.
What?
That's what he does in his free time.
All over the donuts. That's the glaze. Making the glaze.
Oh, not like that at all. Now you made it dirty.
What the fuck?